Like what you're seeing here, subscribe to this channel for more. What up guys, this is Monkey Figure Reviews, and today's video will be news updates on upcoming Portrait of Pirates figures by Mega House. My last P.O.P news video came out near the end of May, so it's been about 3 months plus, and since then quite a bit of new announcements and also updates on figures we had previously talked about. Let's get started. First up, we have the Portrait of Pirates Sailing Again Rebecca, which is getting a release this month, September. So I'm not sure why I didn't talk about this figure. I think I missed it, or the announcement for the re-release came out after my video. But anyway, this is apparently her third release, so third time, which kind of got me scratching my head and asking why, because I would think a lot more figures will be sort of, kind of higher up the pecking order for a re-release before her. But yeah, they decided it's a great idea, and honestly, I think if you are someone who has been looking for this figure but can't get it for a good price, now might be a good opportunity for you. For me, it is an easy skip. Not saying that it's a bad figure. I do think that it is actually pretty high in quality, and you also have some accessories to play around with. But I'm just not a big fan of her character. Like, she looks sexy and all in this, but I would just question myself. Why would I want to spend money on her when I can spend it on a possible future maximum? And also older figures that I'm looking for, like Ogap, what's the other guy, Fujitora, Mr. 2, which also kind of reinforces my point, because I'm pretty sure some of these guys are more popular for re-release than Rebecca. Yep, but also I'm not gonna go into specifics because it's been released quite a while and I don't own her personally. So if you're seeing this for the first time, I'm pretty sure there are pictures online and videos for you to look into if you are interested. So let's just go straight to the next figure, P.O.P Maximum Ace, which will be coming out November this year. Now, we talked about this guy previously, but it was just that prototype without colors, and now we have official images of him, so let's just get through them, full color on and everything. Well, now that we see the colors, I really do think that he is pretty awesome. And I'll tell you what is making this figure awesome. What is making this figure? The main thing is those flames, man. It's really crazy and insane. I mean, look at the coloring. So beautiful. It just goes through the whole spectrum with orange, amber, yellow, red, and so yeah, it's just really crazy. And even the opacity, it kind of varies across the flames. Some parts is more translucent, other parts is just pure opaque. So really cool variation throughout across. And yeah, but I still have my issues, essentially 2 issues, which I'm getting to now. First is the body twist. It still doesn't seem that normal to me. It looks really twisted, and I'm kind of uncomfortable with that, if that makes sense. So yeah, but I've seen people talking about this problem, and also people who are totally okay with it. Like, there are people who never mention this at all and are really wanting to get this figure. So I don't know, to each their own, I guess. But wow, look at those flames, the curves, the design, the pose. Really, the flames is really essentially the big selling points. And I think, yeah, like, it burns the Whitebeard Jolly Roger onto the ground, which is a great idea. It looks really cool, really amazing. Yeah, but just the twist, man, it just kind of gets me, I don't know, uncomfortable. And also, I'm kind of perfectionist sometimes when I buy figures, especially when it's an expensive figure like this. I want it to be 100% perfect or close to 100% perfect. So I tend to be more picky, and very likely I will not get this figure. Now, another thing that I'm not too happy with is his face. Now we are getting to the close-ups. I kind of think that from the nose upwards, it's okay, but the mouth is kind of throwing it off for me. I don't know. It just kind of make him look really, really goofy, in my opinion. As you guys can see here, yeah, he just looks. He looks kind of dumb. Pardon me. And I don't know. I don't really like the face a lot. And it just throws me off completely. These two problems with the face and his upper body and the twist. Yeah, and there are also those seam lines if you are very particular about this, but usually we get them for half naked statues or rather figures, so it's really, really common thing. But rest of the figure, if you're okay with the things I complain about, I think it will be a perfect figure for you. Everything else is just absolutely amazing. The muscle, the flames, like the head flying off. And this is the close-up shot of the Jolly Roger. Really well done work by Mega House. And also nowadays we are not getting those boring bases anymore. You know, even though I think for the maximum it happens more often, but it's a really, really good thing. Some of these are real life shots. Yeah, and really like how they, you know, just kind of turn his right hand, right fist into basically a flaming fist. Change the color completely, which is really cool too. Shading, I guess most of the shading will be his hair and his pants. Yep, so let me know what you guys think. I'll be really interested to hear your thoughts on Ace. Okay? Alright, now next one we have P.O.P. BB Hancock that will be coming out in December 2019. I think previously we only got the announcement, but we haven't seen the images. But here you go. Once again, I'm not interested, but I'm just putting out here for you guys. I think some of you will be. These are official images, I presume. And and this is Hancock looking pretty sexy. But to me, it's just too much. Too much. I rather spend the money on the Hancock maximum. And nowadays, I do kind of think that for the for the BB series, they kind of make the face look pretty much the same, except for colors of the lips, colors of the eyes. I don't know. They all look pretty similar to me, and just really nothing interesting. Yeah, but I assume like some guys would be really, really interested in this. Sexy Hancock. Okay. Okay, more angles. More angles of her close up, so you can see her hair. This is the base. I actually not sure if this is an official base or it's just kind of the base they put it on to display her. But if it's a mirror base, I think it would be pretty cool. Close up her face. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Alright, now at least we have something more interesting. We have the portrait of Pirates, Warriors, and Lions Chopper. On this case, they're actually calling him Choppermon, which is, I think, their names they are using in Wano. And this figure will be released February next year, 2020. And this is canon, so this is how Chopper kind of looks like now in the comics. And I guess that's a big plus. And from what I'm seeing from these two images, there's at least one accessory you can play with, which is this shuriken thing. Or you could just have him having his normal arm. So one thing to play around with, at least one thing. And I gotta say, it looks pretty cool. I'm loving the Wano outfits. They look pretty cool, and I'm seriously considering to get the whole set. And he's kind of, off the ground, so jumping off this big shuriken. This is the back view, and he has this short sword with him, short dagger. Really, really cute. And I think that we'll prefer a Chopper like this than all those previous, I don't know, previous versions of him that are really lazy. this is really cool. I think most of us will be getting it. I probably I'm still considering it, and I don't know, depending on how much cash I have left in my bank account. Okay, yeah, I think outfit's pretty simple, but it's just the design, it's unique and everything. So there you go, Choppermon, Warriors Alliance. And I really think they will be doing it for the whole crew, for the Wano Arc. This is another shot of him with throwing out a Sharingan. This thing, I mean, like, even with him like this, it also looks really cool, really dynamic kind of action pose. Okay. Real life shots of him without the Photoshop. Really nice, really neat. 4,630 yen. I wonder how much that is actually. Sounds pretty expensive though for a small chopper. Alright, now this I am really happy and excited. It is the Portrait of Pirates limited edition Eustace Kid. So post time skip Kid, and wow, I'm so glad they are doing a re-release for this figure. Like, they should do more of this, you know. Like, this guy, I wanted to get him. You know, sometimes I do keep a lookout for him, and the price that he goes for nowadays on the market, it's insane, crazy, off the charts. And now I can get him for a much cheaper price. And honestly, this figure is also really awesome. I've seen videos for reviews, and really awesome figure. And I think at least for this guy, there's a rationale why they are kind of doing a re-release, because he is relevant to the current story arc. He's there and makes perfect sense, more sense than Rebecca for sure. And for me, definitely I will get it. So I don't know, if you're interested to listen to my review, stay tuned next year. Okay, and next we have Portrait of Pirates Warriors Alliance Nami, or in this case Onami, and this figure will be released in March 2020. We haven't really got any official images yet, so just some photos of her at the expo or something. I just gotta say, initially when I look at her, I was pretty excited. I kind of like the outfit, obviously canon outfit, like the pose too, but upon more looks and closer inspection, there is one thing that is also I'm kind of, you know, not really 100% satisfied with, and that is her face. I think that her face is off here. What do you guys think? I mean, you know, in my Stampede video, I talk about the GNG Nami Stampede figure that will be coming out, right? That face of her, to me, it's accurate. It's really accurate to what we see in the manga and anime. Like that is a perfect replication of her likeness. But this one is just kind of, I don't know, it's just maybe the proportion of the face is all wrong in terms of the size of the eyes, and everything. Yeah, and that's just the main thing that I'm not really happy about. But other than that, the figure itself is pretty awesome. The outfit is really neat. I don't see any shading on this one, so just the prints, and this waist thing. It's like I think she's supposed to be a ninja, or I don't know, it's like a ninja kimono thing. And I assume this is like gold, or the currency they use in Wano or something. So she's basically stealing it, and she's just doing like this ninja pose, which is kind of cute too. So more shots of her, and I think a lot of people will be pretty happy about this and will be wanting to get her. Even though if you are not gunning for the whole crew, a lot of people will be getting this Nami because she's so popular. And this is pretty much not safe for work, but you can see her butt here. I wonder where's her underwear though. You can sort of see a little bit here, but I mean, other than that, you so can see this beautiful ribbon tie, and this kind of detailed sandals that she's wearing, and this the front too. Really interesting. Goes all the way up. Wonder what kind of underwear they're kind of wearing. Another image of her looking pretty thick too though. Those thick ties. Nice looking Nami. So yeah, like my main thing is just her face, and once again I'd like to hear your opinions on it because I hope I'm not thinking too much. Another shot of her. Okay, so next one is Momonosuke and Otama. So this is still no news, even though it says release date is March 2020. I got a feeling that it will be pushed back because we have already seen like the actual prototype, or rather the figure for Nami, which is also being released in March, but nothing yet for this two little rascals, Momonosuke and Otama, which will be coming together, I presume. So just wait and see. Yeah, just wait and see. Next one we have Warrior Alliance P.O.P. Luffy Taro. That will be coming out in June 2020. So for now, we only got this basic sculpt without the color, and what I think is, I really dig the pose. Really cool and dynamic. I think so. He's also kind of in this outfit, I guess, is half naked, right? So kind of want them to show a lot of muscles on him to show how buffed and how ripped he got in this arc. And really excited to see how the colors are going to be. I mean, we have already seen the colors on other figures like Bandai Spirits. Two of them coming out. So let's see how they'll make this interesting. But I think the pose is the selling point. And also the face, I hope it will be an accurate looking Luffy, because if it is, I don't find any reason why I should not get him. Alright, this is an image of both of them together. Yeah, so now we've already seen 3 of the Straw Hat crew, and pretty sure they're just gonna do the rest. And given what we've seen of their outfits so far, things are looking pretty good. Now, the big thing I want to talk about here is this guy, P.O.P. Wano Arc Maximum Kaido, coming out almost a year from now, August 2020. So, well, guys, when I heard the news, when I saw the news for this, I was crazy excited because they didn't do a P.O.P for Big Mom, and I think it just came out of nowhere. It surprised everyone that they decided to do one for Kaido. Absolutely insane, guys. And come on, just look at it. Freaking dragon. I'm not sure it's like his dragon form or something, like just like hanging behind him. But dude, crazy insane. You don't even have to see the colors to just be in awe of the details they are going to put on this figure itself. The face, the beard, the hair that he has, that club that he holds, and the costume, and this coat. Whew, absolutely breathtaking. Keanu Reeves will say it that way. Just really wow. And I think, honestly, if I do think that the price for this figure will be really expensive, because he looks really big and seems to be a lot more detailed and bigger than Whitebeard. So the price will be as massive as he is. But just take a look at it. I don't know like what adjectives I can use to describe it. They got a dragon and everything. I think that's the dragon form Kaido. But just, I think I will be getting it unless it costs me like, I don't know, $1,000 or something. Yeah, and this is a close-up shot of the jacket, and oh my god, this, holy shit, holy crap! Look at the teeth, the tongue, the details on it. So excited to see this get colored. And the face of Kaido, man, he looks so beastly. Honestly, now that we have Kaido, just waiting for Big Mom and also Blackbeard, and then you have an amazing display POPs of all of your Yonkos. Will be a pretty badass display, and probably cost you a fortune. Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, man, he looks massive next to Whitebeard. I know Whitebeard is kind of like crouching down, so maybe if he's standing up straight, they should be around the same height. But wow, width wise, talking about the width, seems to be around the same. But height obviously a lot taller. So really looking forward to more information released by Mega House for this Kaido figure. Alright, and now another one that I'm really excited about because I'm a Nico Robin fan. And also this came out of nowhere, like really nowhere. This is P.O.P. Portrait of Pirates Playback Memories, which is the series name, Nico Robin Miss All Sunday. So basically, Nico Robin in her outfit that we saw her initially when she first appeared. And I don't know, I think I really dig it. Obviously, I don't think her chest was that big in the original art by Oda, but they decided to just go really massive with this. But I don't know, man, like it's just Nico Robin, and she looks really cool. The pose seems really awesome too. Outfit also with the coats and everything, she looks badass as Miss All Sunday, and really excited to get this one too. It's a must buy, I think. There's so many figures that I have to buy. Goodness, gotta save up all my money. Yeah, and I just want to talk about, like, because they call this series the Playback Memories, which I think it is pretty interesting. It could be a hint for some of the, I guess, older characters or characters in older outfits to make a reappearance as a figure. In this case, like Nico Robin. So I don't know, could be a great opportunity, and really kind of anticipating what characters they'll decide to do next. I think a lot of great ideas they can go with, really crazy stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, but for me it's Robin, so I will get it, but I'm not sure for the average collector. Maybe, yeah, you're just thinking like, another sexy female character figure. Not getting it. So, to each their own once again. Also, we all have limited cash. Okay, now this guy is also really interesting. This is P.O.P. limited edition Mako, and it kind of put like Doctor. So I guess it's Dr. Mako or something. We have no release date for this guy so far, and no colors for this prototype yet. So from what I think I understand, this is basically him in his post time skip look. We know he is kind of acting as a doctor for, or rather situated in Whitebeard's original village where he came from. So most likely this will be based on how it looks like with the specs and everything. And also it's quite interesting that we can see on his right arm, we can see flames. So I don't know. I mean, for me personally, I'm not like 100% on this because it's not something very interesting for me. But lots of Mako fans out there, and I assume this will be a big hit. Alright, and I'm ending off. I just want to talk about previously. We have talked about the maximum barking and also Weevil. So there were news for maximum figures for these two characters coming out, but it has all gone silent for both fronts. So I really think that actually it has been silently cancelled. And honestly, it makes perfect sense because there's no reason why they should be assigning release dates to these two characters when they are now going into the hype of the Wano Arc, and there are so many characters, so many new characters, so many potential figures that they could make a buck on and just ride along the Wano wave. So honestly, yeah, I really think these two figures are out and cancelled, just not confirmed yet. So it's just speculation for me. Don't take it as gospel. Yeah, and it's a long video. That's all I have, guys, for the P.O.P news updates. So once again, let me know what you guys think with all these new figures, and also some your opinions on my thoughts on some of them. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on new videos. If you have enjoyed this, do give it a thumbs up, and also if you're interested, you can follow me on my Instagram at Monkey Figure Reviews. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye.